So hello dear students, now we have a new question here. Question is a piece of wire is of length 12 and 12 whole 3 by 4 meter. If it is cut into two pieces in such a way that the length of one piece is 5 whole 1 by 4 meter, what is the length of the other piece? You have a piece of you have a piece of wire. Let's say this is the wire, okay, and the complete length of this wire has been given as 12 and 3 by 4 meter. So this is the complete length of the wire, 12 whole 3 by 4 meter. This is the length of this one wire. Okay, are you getting this? Now we are cutting, this is the wire, we are cutting it into two pieces. Okay, let's say we have cut this wire from here. Let's say I have cut it from here. Now I have the two piece of wire. Okay, now you have been given, if it is cut into two pieces in such a way that the length of one piece, means let's say this is the first piece from here to here, and the length of one piece has been given as 5 whole 1 by 4 meter. This is the length of the first one piece. Okay, what is the length of the other piece? Means you have to find the length of the other piece, this one piece length you have to find. So how will you find this one length? Let's check it here. Let's say the length of this one piece is x. We are not knowing the length of this one piece. Let it be x. Let it be x. So if this is the x is the length of this one piece and this much is the length of this one piece, so total length would be equal to this much. Getting or not? Because the total length of the wire is 12 whole 3 by 4 meter. Length of the first piece has been given. Length of the second piece, let's say it is x. Now suppose if I would add x and this much, x plus 5 whole 1 by 4 would be equals to 12 whole 3 by 4. Are you getting it? No. Because this piece plus this piece equals total 1. So x plus this much would be equals to this much because this is the total length. Okay. So I would be writing it as, let the length of other piece is x. This is the length of the other piece. Now if suppose I would add the first piece 5 whole 1 by 4 meter and second piece x, if I would be adding these two, so I would get both equals to how much? 12 whole 3 by 4, because this is the length of the total wire. Okay, now I have to find out the value of x from here. So x would remain here, leave x here, this is x, would remain here, and this 5 whole 1 by 4 would go there. Now the sign of 5 whole 1 by 4 is plus here. If it is going there, the sign would become now minus, because it is plus here, it is being added here. The 5 whole 1 by 4 is being added here. So sign of 5 whole 1 by 4 is positive here, would go there and would become negative. I have to find out the value of x. So x would remain here, this would go there, and you can write it now 12 whole 3 by 4 minus, this would become minus there, so 5 whole 1 by 4. Are you getting this? So x would be equals to, just simplify it, 12 4 ja, first you are going to multiply 12 4 ja 48, 48 plus 3 would be 51. So it would be 51 by 4 minus. Similarly here 5 4 ja 20 and 20 plus 1, 21 by 4. Okay, now just subtract these two values because both are having the same denominator. So you would be subtracting 4, you would write downside to upside, you would write 51 minus 21. If you are subtracting, you would get as 1 minus 1 is 0, 5 minus 2 is 3, 30 by 4 meter. 30 by 4 meter. You can simplify this also. You can cut both the numerator and the denominator by 2 because both are divisible by 2. Like here I can cut it 2 2 ja 4. This also I can cut by 2. How many times it goes? 15 2 ja 32. So both are divisible by 2. So x would be equals to 15 by 2. So x is 15 by 2. You can change it into the mixed fraction. How would you change this into mixed fraction? So if you are dividing 15 by 2, how many times it goes? 2 7 ja 14. So 1 is remainder. So 7 you write at first. Then 1 remainder you write it up. Then downside is the divisor there, that is 2. So 7 whole 1 by 2 meter. So this would be the length of this one second part. First part, the length of the first piece is 5 whole 1 by 4 and the length of the second piece would be 7 whole 1 by 2 meter. Okay, just note it down. Now we would be discussing the next question. So next question is, write down the question. A rectangular sheet of paper is 12 hole 1 by 2 centimeter long. Let me write it here. A rectangular sheet of paper is 12 hole 1 by 2 centimeter long. This is the length means, okay, and 10 hole 2 by 3 centimeter wide and 10 hole 2 by 3 centimeter wide. Okay, find its perimeter. You have to find its perimeter. So how do you find out the perimeter of this rectangular sheet of paper? Let's say this is the rectangular sheet of paper. Perimeter is not visible clearly there. Let me write it here. Find its perimeter. Okay, I think visible now. Good. So let's say this is the rectangular sheet of paper. Its length has been given as, this is the length. So length is 12 whole 1 by 2. So this is 12 whole 1 by 2. This side also would be 12 whole 1 by 2. Why? Because the opposite sides are parallel and equal in a rectangle. These are parallel also and equal also. If it is 12 whole 1 by 2 centimeter long, so the opposite side also would be 12 whole 1 by 2 centimeter. And width also has been given, the wide. This is the width here. 10 hole 2 by 3 centimeter. This is the width. 10 hole 2 by 3 centimeter. This is the length of this one side. Okay. So similarly, this one also would be 10 hole 2 by 3 centimeter. Okay. Now you have to find its perimeter. Perimeter means sum of all sides. This plus this plus this plus this. So total would be the perimeter of the perimeter of the rectangular. So I would write here perimeter equals to. Now look here. This is length, this is width, this is length, and this is also width. Okay. So this plus this plus this plus this. If I adding all these sides, so I would get the perimeter of the rectangle. So I have the similar formula for that also. The formula for perimeter of the rectangle is 2 multiply length plus breadth, also known as the width. Okay. 2 multiply length plus breadth. So this is also length, this is also length, this is also breadth. So we have two lengths. So that is why I have multiplied here outside by 2. Okay. So put the values now. 2 multiply. What is the length? Length is 12 whole 1 by 2. So right here 12 whole 1 by 2 plus, and the breadth, that is the width, has been given as 10 whole 2 by 3. So right here 10 whole 2 by 3. Just add it. You would get the answer. 12 4 12 to 24. 24 plus 1 25. It would be 25 by 2 plus. Similarly here 10 3 30 plus 2 32 by 3. Okay. So just solve this. Take the LCM of 2 and 3. LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So now what did you do? You would divide this 6 by this 2 first. The first denominator, how many times it goes? 2 3s are 6, 3 times. So this 3 you would be multiplying upside down. Again similarly you divide this 6 by this one denominator, that is 3. How many times it goes? 2 times. 3 2 is 6. So this 2 you would be multiplying upside down. Just do it. 25 3 is 75 plus 32 2 is 64. Okay. This 2 can cancel this 6 also. 2 3 is 6, 3 times. Okay. So upside add here 5 plus 4 9, 7 plus 6 13, 139. Is it clear? By downside here, the denominator is 3 here. If you are dividing this, you would get the answer. This is also the answer. So this would be the perimeter of this rectangular sheet. I can change it into the mixed fraction by dividing 139 by 3. How many times it goes? 3 4 ja 12, 1 and 9 come here now. So 3 6 ja 18. So 1 is remainder. So 46 whole, remainder is 1 by denominator, that is 3. So 46 whole 1 by 3 centimeter. This would be the perimeter of this rectangular sheet of paper. Are you getting this? Just note it down. Now we would be moving ahead in the next question. So next question, it is about the magic square. Magic square you are knowing now. Magic square means magic square is having the sum of all the numbers in each row and in each column, and along the each diagonal the sum would remain same in a magic square. So the question is related to the magic square. Let's say this is the magic square. Okay, this is the magic square. Let's say suppose I am writing some number here 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 7. These are numbers 8 9 1. Suppose these are the numbers which I have written here. Okay, so now I have to find whether this is a magic square or not. Magic square means sum of the numbers in each row and in each column and along the each diagonal should be same. Suppose if I would add the first row, this is the first row, these are known as rows, 3 rows here, 3 columns and 2 diagonals. This is the first diagonal and this would be the second diagonal. So if I am adding the numbers of the numbers of the first row, so I would get 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 4 9. Second row, 5 plus 6 11, 11 plus 7 is 18. 8 plus 4 12, 12 plus 1 13. You can see the sum of each row is not same here. Here it is coming 9, here it is 18, here it is 13. If it is all if these all the numbers are coming same, then you would call it as the magic square. But right now it is not a magic square. Why? Because the sum of each numbers in each row is not same. Okay, so the question which you have to write here, question is, write down the question now. Question is this a magic square? This you have to tell. Let me draw a magic square here. Here would be 3 rows, 3 columns and the 2 diagonals. The numbers which are here, that is, first one is 4 by 11, 4 by 11. Second is 9 by 11. Third one 2 by 11. Then here it is 3 by 11, 5 by 11, 7 by 11, 8 by 11, 1 by 11, and here it is 6 by 11. Okay, so first you have to show this a magic square. So this would be a magic square if the sum of the first row and second row and third row, sum of first, second and third column, sum of the first diagonal and the second diagonal, if all are coming same, then you would call it as the magic square. So let me add the first row, sum of the numbers in first row would be how much? If you are adding 4 by 11 plus 9 by 11 plus 2 by 11, 4 by 11 plus 9 by 11 plus 2 by 11 would be equals to 4 plus 9, 4 plus 9 13, 13 plus 2 15, total by 11, 15 by 11. Because denominators are same, if denominators are same, then you would be adding all the numerators, so it would be 15 by 11. This is the sum of the first row. It is coming as 15 by 11. Now sum of the second row. Let me write it. Second row. Similarly, here also all the denominators are same, so add all up numerator. 3 plus 5 8, 8 plus 7 15 by 11. Again it is coming 15 by 11. Sum of the third row. This is also 15 by 11. Third row. 8 plus 9 plus 6, 15 by 11 again. Third row, again it is coming 15 by 11. So this is also 15 by 11. Means sum of all the rows is coming same. Sum of each row is coming same. That is 15 by 11. Now we would be adding the numbers along the columns. Okay, the first column. First column is what? This is the first column. If you are adding the numbers, denominators are same here also. 4 by 11 plus 3 by 11 plus 8 by 11. So if denominators are same, you would be adding all the numerators. 4 plus 3, 7. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 8, 15 by 11 all coming. Okay, this is the first column. And it's coming 15 by 11. Now I would be adding the second column. Second column. It is, again add all the numerator. 9 plus 5, 14 plus 1, 15 by 11. This is also coming 15 by 11. Now third one, 2 plus 7, 9 plus 6, 15 by 11. This is also the same. It is also coming 15 by 11. Now you can see sum of each row and each column is coming same, that is 15 by 11. Now I would check for the diagonal. The first diagonal and the second diagonal. There are two diagonals. First diagonal. So sum along the first diagonal. If this is the first diagonal, so you would be adding all the numerator because denominators are same. So add all the numerator. 4 plus 9, 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 6, 15 by 11. Similarly, the second diagonal. Second diagonal is this. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 8, 15 by 11 here also. So it means what? It means since the sum of all the numbers along all the rows and along all the columns and the diagonals is same, hence it is a magic square, because sum is same. Look here, you can see everywhere it is 15 by 11. So it is, hence it is a magic square. So right here, hence it is a magic square. Are you getting this? Yeah. So this is how you would show a magic square. Okay then, we'll see you in the next lecture.